Hey, what's happening everyone? It's TG Smooth back with some more Ark Survival Evolved, and it has been a while. A lot has been going on. So the server we were on with the Primitive Plus role-playing is switching. I believe I mentioned that in the last video. So I've been on my very own server, um, setting everything up. Right now we have really just kind of started on it. It's it's gonna take a while, probably for me to get back to recording. If you guys want me to make building episodes, though, I could do that with everything I'm building. Just kind of make a montage of it. That way you can kind of get a drift of what I'm doing, not necessarily like a guide, like an in-depth build guide, because I'm kind of winging it as I go. So, yeah, let's go ahead and check out what we have so far. Let me land this wyvern right here. So, yeah, I mean, this is just I don't know what all the buildings are going to be, so I can just kind of give you a tour of how they look and everything. You guys probably got that aerial vision, but this is going to be I was over here trying to make like a ship build. I don't exactly like how it's turning out so far, so I'm gonna have to play around with that a little bit. But I kind of want like a big ass like port. Unlike we, unlike our other server with the tech gear on it. Like I want a huge port and like huge ships that are actually built, and it does look kind of good. I mean, it doesn't look really bad underwater, so that's a good start. It gives me a little bit to play around with. Maybe we'll make them kind of like, I mean, it is in RP servers, so maybe we'll make them kind of like role playing. Like they don't have to look exactly like ships like we know how ships look. If you get my drift, I don't know. I don't know what I'm getting at there. But yeah, moving on, if we go up this ramp right here, we have kind of what I'm gonna make like the I holy shit! I just tipped my knee. That kind of that kind of hurt. But like the communal area, probably with like a bunch of crafting stuff in here. Probably like the crafting house. Put a little bit of storage. Some of this is gonna change around. It's just because admin commanding everything in and building it, and then um, yeah, kind of as I go. So I've just been using that storage and stuff up there for that sole purpose. And then we kind of have like, I don't know if I want this to be residential or like a business area, but these would make cool little beach houses or little shops. What I was thinking about is like you could get the bars. I gotta squat down there and bring it across here, but I'm thinking they're gonna be too wide. I wanted some storage in here. I may knock one of these out, just put like the hammocks across and call these little houses. Maybe put a table right here so if people like are selling stuff, they can sell it out of their house, and this could be like their little business entrance, and they don't have to worry about getting around that table. So they function either as like small shops or houses right now, which is pretty cool. And then we're gonna get back on the Wyvern and fly over here. We've been having a friend to help us out with the build. It's just me and him doing all the labor. So that's why we're admin commanding everything in, guys. We need a lot of building materials, but I want the server to have like set events on dates, and really get like buckled down on the admin side of it. So we have a jousting and sparring arena over here, that Canadian Cumberland build. I know, funny name, but yeah, it's pretty badass. I like it. Let's go ahead and check it out. Maybe get some flags and some banners over here, some colors. We can get some trophy mounts put right there. I'm not too sure as far as like aesthetic wise what he plans with this, but If not, we'll come over here and help him up, spice it up a little bit, but it's fucking perfect. I love the way it turned out and how it's kind of like an octagon. I'm trying to like stay away from the square buildings and really trying to like step up my building game for this coming season. And I think it's improved. I mean, some of the buildings it's like wacky to build with, but if you just like kind of go with the flow and like play around with it a little bit, you can get some pretty cool like designs that you really wouldn't be able to get before. Let's go ahead and admin cheat fly here, and I'll show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. It takes so long on Xbox, and yes, you have to type in admin cheat. Right, so if we fly up here, I'll kind of like show you this roof and this backside. Like this building was supposed to turn out like kind of like this one over here, as in as far as shape, but smaller. Some stuff got off, so I just continued to kind of like play around with the build, and I mean, like I said, you kind of get some pretty cool angles. Maybe from like the side or something, it doesn't make sense. It's kind of like, but like if you fly around it, then you kind of get like, okay, there's a little bit of a design aspect to it. Like this angle right here, kind of like how it makes a nice little like, I don't know, arrow pattern. I don't know. It just makes a cool design that's pretty unique, and I like it. So, and then like these, we could stick torches like right in there, right there, and then like just in the middle of all those, and kind of have like a really, really nice aesthetic feel to it. But yeah, that's what I've been up to, guys. So sorry I've been AWOL for a little bit. Every time I like get everything I need to get done, like I just get shit piled on top of me again, and yeah, it's kind of affecting how much I can YouTube and record right now. So I do apologize. And for those of you that stuck around and keep like continuing to show your support, I really appreciate it. I do, guys. And I mean, we're coming up on 600 subs, which is pretty big. I mean, we're getting really close to 1,000, and the channel's really, really starting to pick up. Like the comments, the likes, the shares, and it's all because of you guys. So the growth, it's only because of you, and I really do appreciate it. All I can do on my end is continue to learn and improve on making better and better content, I guess. So I will surely do that, and hopefully here soon we'll be back on a set schedule. So no worries there. For example, okay, so you guys, for those that have been watching the channel, for those that are new, hi, welcome. Thanks for coming and hanging out. But yeah, for those that have been around for a while, it's just been a shitstorm, and I just got done moving, and then like I had a friend that kind of needed to crash for a few days, so I was, I didn't want to be a bad host and just be back on my Xbox and in my room like all day long. So, I hung out with her, and I know what you guys are thinking. Calm down, calm down, calm down. But yeah, I hung out with her, and it was fun. I don't get to hang out with my friends often here lately because I've been so busy with moving and everything. So it was fun, and it was kind of a break away from real life. So yeah, that happened, and then today I woke up to a flat tire. So everything that I needed to do today, I can't do today. Hence why I'm kind of recording, or got time to record now. Yeah, so everything was kind of closed before I noticed my flat tire. So yeah, I mean, it's just been a shit pile lately, and I know it's gonna get better. I'm not trying to be negative or anything like that. I'm just letting you guys know it's kind of been busy. I'm a grown ass man. I can deal with my shit, but Yeah, it's just, waiting for the calm after the storm, I guess here. But yeah, thanks for coming and watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. But as usual, this is TG Smooth out, and remember to stay smooth. Peace.